So you have Visual Studio 2017, but you don't know where to start. Now this only applies to 2017, just be careful, and I'm also using Windows, so be careful about that as well. Well, to start a project, you'd go File, New, Project. And I'll just name this C++ Toot. And T project, and click OK. Wait for it. Now it's loaded, but you don't know where to get where's your code? Where do you code? Source file, add, new item. So that's add new item. Then you'll get this screen. Hit a C++ and name it main or anything. Yeah, just name it main. Hit add. And then you can start coding whatever you feel like in here. Now then, I am not going to explain this following code, but you will learn it later on. So, just type the following. Include backwards arrow, forwards arrow. It automatically puts that there. IO stream. And then using namespace std int main. Now don't worry about any of this so far, because you'll learn it later on. You'll learn the code that I'm using here later on. So now it's just going to be a simple project of printing out stuff. So you'll learn these codes later on, don't worry about it. Now what I want you to do before you continue is write system to access the system and give it a command. So I'm going to tell it to pause. This allows us to see our workings. So if you hit the local Windows debugger, you'll get to this. Now here it's prompting us to press any key to continue because of the system at pause. Now then, let's print something. To print something, this is the simple way. Print. You might recognize this. Hit int. Print hello there. And I think I did something wrong. So, is print not a thing? Huh. I swear it was a thing. I might just be doing something wrong. Let's see, Printf. Ah yes, it's Printf, sorry. Hello there, and that should be working now. Now you'll see it's connected. Why is that? Well, we didn't start a new line, so to start a new line it is \n. That we started a new line. So you're getting to grips of it, but we need somewhere more effective way of printing stuff later on. So it's best to learn this early. So cout is now going to be, from now on, it's going to be your C++ printing. Backwards arrow, very important. Now here's where you put your text. So I'm going to write everyone in the room put your hands on your head and dance. I know it's crazy, but it's great. It's good. Now you're not done yet because you have to add a semicolon after every line, except for some cases you have to add a semicolon. Except for this case, include ice cream, and this case. And this case. But let's try it now. Now you'll notice it's again joined together. So you can figure out what to do. Now pause the video and see if you can figure out what to do to, well, you know, get on a new line. Alright, so it's just \n like we learned later. So now you see it's on a different line. But that's an even more effective way. We can write another back arrow, and end L. This is end line. Now, this back arrow is very important because if I get rid of it, it's going to give me an error. So make sure you add this. Add this. So cout end L. So it's simply like that. Just cout end L, blah blah blah. You get the gist. You can print stuff with this. So now it does the same exact thing. Quality's not very good. Everyone in the room, put your hands on your head and dance. Now, you're not restricted to one line. You can copy and paste this to get these. Nice, isn't it? Well, now you know how to print stuff. Congratulations. Then again, there's still one last thing I need to teach. You remember this backwards arrow? Well, what if I had two? Yeah, it might give an error, but what if I do this? Can anyone guess? Can anyone guess what's going to happen? You see, it added it. So if you add a back arrow, then you're adding on to it. So everyone put your hands in the air, on your head and dance like that. So you're adding things. So this comes in real useful later on, and I'll tell you why. But anyway, that will be today. And for today, you should, after learning this, know how to start a new project. Well, start a new project. Write the base code of a new project. Pause the game pause the code and print something using Printf. Print something using cout. Start a new line using \n and end L. And finally, use cout to add text together. Add text. Now, no, just a disclaimer that you might not get everything on one try, so you might need to rewatch the video over and over again. But note that just because I said that cout is going to be main, doesn't mean that printf is going to be out of the order. Printf is actually going to play a big role in later videos, maybe. Yeah, actually, yes, it is. So, that should be it for today. Subscribe to me if you want to see more coding videos, or if coding's not your thing and you just watch this video because for the sake of watching it, maybe you can also check out my gaming videos. I have those too. And also like this video if, well, you liked it and you actually learned something new, maybe. And I'll see you on the next video.